Right now, you can get results for students. News 6 has teamed up with BFAR Contracting and Duncan to raise money for a gift for teaching, which provides free supplies to teachers in Orange and Osceola counties. Ginger joins us now from our News 6 phone bank in Studio B, where volunteers are taking donations.
They are taking donations. They're taking your calls. We want to hear the phones continue to ring, Lisa and everyone else out there. Thank you to those of you who have already called and been so generous and donated. The number is 888-436-6665. I encourage you to call because you're going to feel so good that you were able to help and do something in the community. I'm joined now with a gift for teaching President Jane Thompson. Thank you so much for being here. We love having you guys here. It's one of our favorite times of the year. You guys are one of our favorite nonprofits. Why is today so important, Jane?
Ginger, thank you so much. We are so thrilled to be here once again.
Yeah.
You know, this has been a tough year for a lot of families in Central Florida, as we know. And this telethon kicks off our back-to-school drive, which is so important. And what we do here today is going to help us sustain kids who show up without anything, and their teacher, it's going to help those teachers not have to spend their own money.
Yeah, because they spend an average of more than $650 of their own money. We know they don't make enough money as it is, Jane, so...
They are faced with so many challenges as it is.
Yeah.
So we've got families facing challenges and teachers facing challenges. And this support that is coming from your viewers in today's telethon is, and plus we have an amazing match.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So for every dollar donated, what happens to that $1?
So typically we can leverage every dollar we receive by distributing $10 worth of school supplies. But we have some wonderful foundations and companies that are matching every dollar that we raise. So if you give $1, we can provide $20 worth of school supplies.
And I just have to say, you know, I said this last time, and I always share my story because it's so, it really is just one of those things. Like, I wouldn't be here today without the generosity of my especially elementary and middle school teachers. I'm one of 15 kids. I'm a Title I kid. I got free lunch. I was embarrassed about that. A couple of weeks ago, my middle school teacher was at a church conference. She saw me on the air and she texted me and said she was so proud of her student. And the only reason I got to be that student now is because she was one of the teachers who reached into her own pocket and helped me. And Mrs. Grady is her name. And I will forever love her and be grateful for what she did for me without embarrassing me. She just helped me get the supplies I needed, and so many other elementary school teachers
Ginger,
too.
I love that story. I mean, we love teachers.
I love teachers with all my heart.
Teachers.
I love teachers.
Who has not had a teacher make such a difference in their life?
I think everyone.
And imagine if you were one of those kids like Ginger who had shown up at school and didn't have what they needed. Their families were struggling.
The phones are ringing, so we love you for calling. Just give whatever you can. 888-436-6665. We hope to have a big total by the end of this show. Jane, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ginger.
Lisa, we'll send it back to you.
All right. Once again, here's that number to call to help get results. 888-436-6665. Those lines will be open until at least 7:30 tonight. And if you cannot call in right now, there are several other ways you can help, including by donating virtually. You can find that information at clickorlando.com/gift for teaching.